Hey everyone, and welcome back to Snow Day Gaming in my playthrough of Paper Mario for the N64. If you're one of my more loyal viewers, of which there are single digits of you, I apologize. There's been a bit of a break in episodes. I was supposed to go on vacation, so I was going to take a break, and then I got COVID. And couldn't go on vacation. And it sucks. But I'm back now, and COVID wasn't bad because I am vaccine and boosted up. So definitely do that if you haven't already. But I am back and ready to continue Paper Mario, where we last left off. We had finished Chapter 2, defeating Tutton Koopa, I believe the name was, and then doing our little Peach interlude. And now we're back at Mount Rugged, ready to go back to Toad Town. And I think, while it will be available for us to immediately go into Chapter 3 if we'd like, as I always like to do in between chapters, it's time for a bit of cleanup and side stuff, because new things become available after chapters, not only because they gave some progress that way, but also because we have new abilities, like our new hammer and our new friend, Paracoopa. Perry-Carry. The Paracooper Perry-Carry. Definitely want to avoid these clefts as we go back, especially since I already fought them. And there's not anything. Oh no! Let's take these guys out real quick. It's been a while. I need the practice. That was dumb. Don't care about flower points. Let's just get it done. 6. Boom. So much damage. Because he has been upgraded by that super block that we found in the Oasis, I believe. There we go. Let's get the legs. Let's get those sea legs back. Those Paper Mario legs back. Boom. You're done for, you Monty Moles. Which I believe first appeared in... Ooh, boy. Not Super Mario 3, Super Mario World, I believe. Let's go with that. Let's go. Let's go. So much quicker to go back through this desert. Not desert. Mount Rugged. Although, did I miss... Oh, well, here's something new. This is the one thing that I believe we can get now, and this will complete our Mount Rugged searching, is we can now break this block. And on the other side, oh my god, you guys, another super block. And we upgraded Paracarry in the Oasis, Bombette in the Dry Ruins. So, yeah, like I said before, I mean, it's nice to have the extra damage for both of these guys, even though I don't use them too often. But their new abilities, Dizzy Shell is just not great, you know. Charge is okay. That's like Mario's jump charge. Like, it'll charge up his jump to do a little extra damage, which, you know, I wouldn't use too often because it does waste a turn to charge up. But I do use Goombario more than I would in a normal playthrough to tattle a lot. So let's just go ahead. Eventually, we'll upgrade everyone, just because there's exactly enough power blocks to upgrade every partner. But for now, we'll just go with Mario. I am going to go back, though, because while we're here, you know I'm going to hit that poor Wacka for another Wacka's Bump. One of the best items in the damn game. That we have that. Let's go. Let's really avoid the Monty Mole to the Monty Mole. And keep going back. So with that, I don't think we'll ever have a need to return to Mount Rugged unless we want more Whack-A-Bumps, which is nice. But let's get another egg while we're here. All of these item or area-specific items always respawn once you like leave the area and then load back into it, which is nice. And yeah, let's go back to Toad Town. Choo-choo, all aboard. the Train 64. What was his train's name? Oh, guys, I forget. I'm sorry. It's not Train 64, but it's something like that. Alright. And we can skip that now, which is nice. Back we are in Toad Town. And as always, after every chapter, yeah, all of these Toad NPCs are now going to be pointing us to the next chapter. This one says, I overheard that someone saying that there's been a boo sighting at the edge of Forever Forest. Boos are scary. Boos never come to Toad Town. How unusual. Did you know that this blue pole here is a road sign? I did. But let's check it out, just in case. Princess Peach's Castle. Yes, I knew that. Thank you. Alright, let's get going. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is... There's definitely more stuff to do in the sewer. But while we're in this little area here... One thing that I've been meaning to do is... kind of buying... some items... and storing them. Just because I like to have like almost one of every item stored that might be useful. The stone cap and the thunder rage, that never really comes in handy. But just in case I need them for like Koopa Koot errands or recipes, I like to have them on hand. Because obviously not every store sells every item, and it can be a hassle to go back and get them all. But if I store them, like I said, you can access the store, or the storage in the store from any Toad shop, which is nice. And then I want to go back over here, because if you remember, we met the composer in Dry Desert. Right, and this guy finally has the lyrics ready. So if you'll remember, this Toad, Chanterelle, I believe her name is, has writer's block or singer's block or whatever and needs a new song to sing. And this guy writes lyrics but doesn't write music, and the guy in Dry Outpost writes lyrics but not melodies. Sit tight, oh plumbing knight. That's a very good line. And so we go back here, and he finishes the lyrics. But she can't sing without any music. Lyrics aren't the only thing she needs to sing. What shall I do? Who compare my lyrics to music to? I know who. Somewhere is a composer. Now compare. And so we got the lyrics. So we have to show it to a composer. Which we know we met in Dry Desert. So let's... Oh, wait, was that... Yes. You know what? I totally forgot he could appear in this part of Toad Town. I could have sworn it was only in the main place near Merlin's hut. But it's our favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. And you know every time we see him, since we need to answer 64 of these questions to get star pieces, we want to answer him every time we can. What's the name? Leader of the Red and Blue Goomba Bros. We all know this one. I love their fake answers, Dr. Goomba and Big Goom. But we all know it's the Goomba King. With those red and white striped pants. Here's your star piece. 7 questions so far. Another thing I don't think I've ever mentioned is that if you do happen to run into him a ton, his questions that he offers you are gated by chapters as well. So, because he has questions about, you know, bosses and enemies in future chapters. So, like, he's not going to give you a question about Chapter 5 until you beat Chapter 5. So I'm not sure how many there are to answer at this point in time, but, I mean, there's plenty, so, you know, we're not in fear of running out. I just saw an odd thing. A gray boo with a mustache. Seemed to be looking for someone. He's wandering all around here. Oh, there's a boo mansion deep within Forever Forest. Yeah, so that'll lead us to Chapter 3. which, as you can probably tell already, is Forever Forest and Boom Mansion centric. And we also know there's this Tubba Blubba guy, which we saw in Peach's little interlude. But let's check out the badge shop. Let's see, there's some new stuff. Yeah, double dip. During battle, lets you use 2 items during 1 turn. So this is like a move you can use in like the extra menu. I think it costs some flower points to actually use it. But yeah, lets you use 2 items during 1 turn, which, you know, can be helpful if you have a ton of items. It's just, I usually don't, you know. Multi-bounce is interesting. That's kind of like power bounce, where you bounce on, but instead, and in fact, I used to always get them confused. While power bounce lets you jump on 1 enemy repeatedly, multi-bounce lets you jump on all of them in a row, up to 4, because there can only be, you know, 4 enemies in 1 battle. So you basically like jump them all down a line. And then D down pound, which disables an enemy's defense and also hurts it, which, you know, can be useful if you are, you know, fighting an enemy with high defense. But like I've said a bunch of times, hammer moves just aren't really that great compared to jump moves. But we want to try to, I mean, eventually we want to buy all of these. And, you know, I have the money at the moment, so let's go ahead and buy those, and then we'll come back for more. There's always more where that came from. Let's check out the news. Total News. Gala Radio giveaway. If you listen to the radio, you have a chance to win fabulous prizes. So we've already done this once, remember? And I don't think the new one is unlocked yet. Tune into the radio. You know, it's funny, because I don't always check this news bulletin. I forgot that this actually told you about the radio contest. I could have sworn that. Like, that's why I never knew about it, because I didn't think there was any place that told you it. Oh my god. DJ Toad Rock? You guys, that's such a good name. I love it so much. And let's check out that underground news. Princess Peach gossip. I heard from this friend of mine whose sister heard Peach likes star. No, heart, star. Okay. Anyway, my cousin XXX said that circle told her heart said it's true. You think it is? A gossip-loving toad. This is so confusing, you guys. I don't know, because in Bowser's Diary, those symbols were dates, which means they'd be numbers. But they're clearly not numbers here. You know what? I don't have time to try to decipher the language of the toads. I apologize. Let's go in the post office. Dun, dun, dun. And check out that mail. So yeah, we have some new mail for our partners. We have a letter to Bombette from Dry Railroad, the company, I guess. Dear Miss Bombette, we write this letter as a humble request to you, the most worthy and explosive of all. Oh, that's sweet. Staging an opening event for a new Dry Railroad route. A gala bash. Enlist your bomb-bursting help. Crowds love fireworks. Oh, that's sweet. The Dry Railroad Transportation Department. That's nice, because she did such a good job blowing up that rock that was blocking the railroad. Now they want to enlist her for the grand opening of that new track. Oh no. Parakarry has a letter from Wacka. Oh, what does he want? For my place in my shadows, I always see you flying above Mount Rugged. Tell me about it sometime. My wish to the stars is that you never fall from... Okay. I mean, that's nice, but what a weird dude. You know, I don't blame him for being weird. He's been hit on the head so many times. But that's such a weird thing to send somebody. And that's it. Just a little flavor text. Come by and read some letters sometime. I will. And just continuing our little checklist of things to do in between chapters. We're not going to tackle the dojo yet, but we will get there. Right, this sells different tours, so let's just get some items to store in case we need them. I think we already have a mushroom in there. I'm glad I saved some coins by not buying all those badges. Check. And there's only a limited amount of items that the store guys can hold, so I won't be able to store everything, but this will be nice just when I need it. That's it. Thank you. Alright. And let's check on our good friend, Luigi. Or good brother, should I say. What's he up to now? Oh, where is he? He's not outside. Oh! Looked like he's in the basement. But we can't get there. I'll show you guys a neat little trick once we start the next chapter. But I do like this little secret that, like, it lets you know, there's a basement or something? Like, he's underground somewhere, but we can't get to him. And then you see this little patch here. But we're unable to get there. But we will be soon. And there's a neat little Easter egg to show you guys with all that. That is one of the most out-of-the-way Easter eggs I have seen in one of these games. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Well, now that we've done that, before we do Koopa Koot errands, because more of those unlock since we beat a chapter, we're going to go into the sewer and leave off, pick up where we left off, because it'll actually help us. Can't do anything with that. We did everything we could this way. But now, we can break that block and go this way. And here it is again, you guys. We already fought him once. And here he is again. Blooper. And let's get right to it. Oh, boy. And you know what? You're right, I should tattle him. I know you guys were saying. Oh boy. That's definitely stronger than he was last time. So you fight this blooper a handful of times. Ooh, okay. Look at that, you guys. So I guess this is technically a different blooper. I always thought it was the same one, but this is treating it like it's a completely separate blooper. This is an electro blooper. Their electric charge 50 HP and attack power 4. Oof. When they're emitting electricity, it'd be a smart move to avoid contact with them. If you could damage them, they'll go back normal. Ooh, attack power when they're charged up is 6. Yes, let's definitely be careful. And here it goes. Oh boy. So we definitely don't want to jump on him because we will get shocked. But if we can damage him, we can knock him out of the electricity. And the perfect way to do that is with our new partner, Parakarry, who will hide in his shell. And therefore, not get electrified and decharge the blooper. Just like that. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Could use some more FP because we just ran out. Ooh, definitely gonna need more FP because I don't want to get hit by this. Ooh. You know what? Sure. Let's refresh, get a little health back, and get some more FP. And now we have Lullaby unlocked, which I'll show at some point, which we got because we rescued the second Star Spirit. Let's shell shot this guy. 6. God, so much damage. You gotta love it. Dun, 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 dun. Why not? Yeah. Look at that small little blooper. Oops, missed that. Okay. He's electrified, but it shouldn't do much because he's still tiny. Although, I think, and I might as well use it, this will damage him and knock him out of electricity. Wow. One of the only good uses for a Dusty Hammer. Showcased right there, folks. Oh man, this guy's done for. This guy's dead. Blooper meat. Unfortunately, I can't use my hammer at all against them, or that'd do more damage, since we got that new upgraded hammer. Okay. This one... you know what? Might as well. I was gonna say this one we might not be able to knock out his electricity, but... what else are we doing, you know? The thing about star power, though, is that those heart blocks... ooh, boom, he's done, though. Those heart blocks don't refresh it. Sleeping in a bed in a toad house does, and leveling up does, but just hitting those heart blocks does not refresh the star powers. You gotta be careful about that. And he left behind this switch, and because of that, we now have a little bit of a fast travel system. Check this out. Look where we are, guys. Back in Goomba Village. We're gonna just grab a Goom Nut. Yeah, so you unlock these like fast travel points throughout the game. A couple at a time. So right now we have the Goomba Village fast travel pipe. We have the Koopa Village fast travel pipe. Oh. And you can probably guess where this last one is gonna dump us. We have the Try Outpost fast travel pipe. Which, you know, while we're here, let's do it. Is this him? No. Where is he? I forgot where his house is. Oh, by the way, just real quick, I just noticed this. I love these little, like, ancient Goombas on these, like, paper signs. I don't know, it's cool. Cool little graphical touch. Okay, I could have sworn this guy... he must be in here, then, right? Yeah. A composer, yes, that's me. I write songs, as you can see. Wind in the desert, some old rock. Free mind sister, singing. Yeah. I love that touch that his lyrics suck. Because he doesn't write lyrics. He writes music. But guess what? We have lyrics for him. What's this then? The wording is simple. Pack them with a powerful feeling. And here he goes. He's inspired. This is like the band. This is like Postal Service. The band exchanging their stems and tracks and lyrics through the mail. But instead of the mail, it's Mario and Pericuri, who's technically the mail. And we get the melody to go along with the lyrics. And just like that, we have both parts available to give to our pop diva. So yeah, opening up those 3 pipes helps tremendously when we have to do some backtracking. And we can keep going, it looks like. What we got here? Ooh, a new item, I believe. Yeah, the snowman doll. Another attack item. Only does 4 doll enemies. Not bad, not as good as the lightning bolt one. But this one also has snow properties, so if you use it on like fire enemies, which we haven't come in contact with yet, but we will at some point, it does extra damage to them. So it has a neat little like buff to it. And is this the one we can ride up into the ceiling? No. This is the one that we can we go down? No. Alright. Let's go as far as we can, shall we? Oop. We'll fight these guys in a second, but first, look at this. What do we got? Ooh, a power smash badge. Yeah, so this is like the power jump badge, which is the very first jump that we got. The very first badge that we got, excuse me. But this is her hammer. So, there you go. Another badge for us. Oop. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's the best way to do this? Wish I had FP. Wish I had FP. Let's take this guys out. So these guys, the Buzzy Beetles, we saw in the Dry Outpost. Or Dry Ruins, excuse me. And here they are in the sewers, a normal place for them, you know? And these other are the different forms of the Gloombas we saw in the sewers before. You know, obviously the spiked version and the para version of them. So they definitely have more HP and more attack. But they're nothing too scary. Let's take them out as quickly as we can. Look at that. Acing it, you guys. Shouldn't have done that, because now Pair Carry is not going to be able to attack that guy because he'll get hurt. Oh, don't laugh. Oh, I hate when they laugh. Ooh, look at that upgraded hammer doing work. Doing 4. Boom, 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 boom. And you're dead. You're gone. Get out of here. Oh, yes. And we still have this going. This is a great time for this to work. It's going to double our star points, which was 10, and give us 20. Oh, my God. And we're about to level up. I love it when that works out. There we go. Actually, I just saw this is a great time to use this. Boom. Got to love it. Bonk. And you're dead. And I think you're dead? Yeah, you're definitely dead. Even with that defense, you're dead, boy. And that's a level up. Ooh, what are we gonna do? I could use more HP. We're gonna go with HP for now. And yes, there's a couple different places we can go here. I forgot how much this opened up. Let's... oh no, oh no. So bad at platforming. Yeah, why not? Bing, bonk. Oh, duh. Yes, just want to get this done quickly, please. Thank you very much. Bonk. Bonk. Let's get this guy out of here. Bonk. Ding, 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 ding. And take him out. Boing. Alright. Yeah, let me get that flower. Thank you. Dun, dun. There we go. Let's see what's over here. Whoop. So we can definitely go over here and get our star piece. Great. Gotta love it. And is this the one you can ride up to the top? I think it is. Yeah, look at this little secret, you guys. What are we gonna find? A hole we can fall in. Whoop! And immediately get hit by an enemy. Alright. Let's do this, you guys. Boing. Not worth using Shell Shot on him. It's not going to take him out completely. Take him out. Ding, 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 ding. Boing, boing. I believe you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That's not all that's down here. Yeah. Another super block. And just like that, we'll upgrade Cooper, and all of our current party members will be upgraded. See, this is why it's worth exploring in between chapters. You know, get a head start and a jump on the powerful enemies that we'll find in the next chapter. That lets us out there. There's nothing else here. And all that's left to do is go down this pipe here. And oh, look at this. A block, another super block. But clearly a type of block that we haven't seen yet and definitely cannot break. But that's okay, because like I just said, we've upgraded all of our enemies that we can, or partners that we can at the moment. So don't need to break those blocks now, but we'll have to keep that in mind for when we can break those weird looking colorful blocks. And yeah, so that's all we can do in the sewers at the moment, but while we're down here, we might as well take this shortcut to Koopa Village and continue our errands. Favors. Here we go, what you got? I was shopping at Koopa's shop, lost his wallet. Memory's kind of sketchy, but I think I remember talking to that guy who listens to the radio in front of his house. He's hyperventilating. That's not good when you're that old. Your lungs. You gotta take care of yourself. Yes, I'll find your wallet. So luckily this is one of the easier ones. In that I believe it's right here. Yep. Empty. He dropped his wallet, but I love that it's empty. Which makes sense considering he only gives you like 1 coin every time you do an errand for him. But that was easy. But I believe this bomb out here is new. I don't see why we can't live in this vacant house. It'd be awesome. We've wanted our own house for the longest time. Go back to the fortress. What was in here again? Oh, he's in love with Bomb. Okay, first of all, this is Cooper's house, you guys. You can't just you can't just live in this guy's house. He's right here. He still owns it, I think, or pays rent probably. Wait, but I love this. They say they're in love with Bombette. So they're clearly from the Koopa Fortress where they all worked. And I love if you switch to Bombette. Love is complicated. And if you bring up Bombette, he changes what he says. Bombette, you're joining Marty's adventure? It's really lonely without you. My heart will break if you go. Please, I beg you. Take me with you wherever you go. 1 pom-pom is enough. You should stay here instead. Take care of the village. Oh, you're so cruel. Double sigh. So I just love that little flavor text that you get if you happen to have Bombette out, you know? It's just a nice little touch. It just shows like how much they wrote for this game, you know? Oh, thank Starhaven. Yeah, so I guess Starhaven is heaven, right? Because you die, and you turn into a star, and you go into the sky, so... And again, we just get 1 coin for this one, no extra reward. What else you got? Don't usually ask favors. Really do have a craving for a tasty tonic. My all-time favorite drink. Clears out the old beak. So a tasty... The cold one. Okay, so first of all, thank God I literally just bought one. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. This is why I did this, because I'm almost positive. Ooh! I'm unsure if he'll still be here if I go into the store. So we're gonna go ahead and do this now. I'll finish my thought in a second. Let's see what you got, Quizmo. What color are Luigi's pants? This is a trick question. Oh my god, because you would say green, but I'm almost positive they're blue. Yeah, that's a tricky one, because you'd say green, but he's wearing overalls like Mario, and Mario's overalls are blue, and his shirt and hat are green. They try to get you with that one, but I'm not going to fall for it. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm almost positive that this shop does not sell a Tasty Tonic. So the game wants you to backtrack back to Toad Town or wherever. But this is exactly why I did this. Is because now I can pick up the Tasty Tonic. And I love that this is his favorite drink, because it's clearly like a martini. And he says it like it clears up the old beak or whatever. So he just wants some booze, you know. Which, hey, he's old. He, you know, let him have his medicine. Pouring piranhas. You're like a psychic. Not really. You literally told me what you want. Ooh, anything else? No, just one coin. What else do you have? Through the grapevine that there's a beautiful fortune teller living on Shooting Star Summit. Another autograph. So first he wanted Luigi's autograph, and now he wants Merlovely's autograph, I think. Unfortunately, there's no shortcut, fast travel to Shooting Star Summit, so we're just gonna have to make our way there. Which, you know, I'm not going to make you guys watch, so we'll be there right now. And here we are at the fortune teller's house in Shooting Star Summit. So let's get the autograph. Hello, Mario. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me? You want my autograph? My mercy. Yes, it is. Don't mean to be the stick in the mud, but I'll give you the autograph on one condition. I want you to visit my twin sister and fetch a crystal ball from her. She lives in a back alley, Dry Outpost. Her name is Merle. So, yeah, man, they really pull this kind of crap on you. Where you backtrack all the way here, and then they're like, actually, we need you to go somewhere else before you can do this. Thank God we have that shortcut available. But I'm actually glad we came here, because I believe we have enough star pieces to get... Yes, 26. Power plus. Increase Mario's jump and hammer both by 1. Permanently. I mean, definitely just one of the best items in the game. Definitely worth saving up for. Let's go ahead and equip that now. The only problem is, I mean, they know how good it is, because it literally costs 6 BP, which is 2 level ups. So let's see. Let's definitely get rid of Shrink Stop, Quake Hammer, HP Plus, and Close Call. And that'll do it. Put on Power Plus. That's going to come in so much handy, doing damage, and is really worth it. So I'm glad we could get that before Chapter 3 even starts, which is the soonest that you can get it, because I've been getting all the star pieces that we've been able to so far. Okay, so we need to go visit her twin sister in Dry Outpost, so I will see you there. And here we are, you guys. Took the shortcut in the sewers to Dry Outpost, and let's go get that oh, no. Not that way. Please don't make me go through the desert again. The other part of town to get the twin sister's autograph, whose name I already forget. Okay, so she's the... Aren't they twins? Hold on. So this is Merlovely, but she just said her older sister. But aren't they twins? I mean, technically, you're gonna be older or younger by a minute or two. got the crystal ball back. And, yeah, there we are. And back we go. See there. Here we are. Back to give Merlovely her crystal ball so we can get her autograph. You know, but we still could have had our fortune read by her. How did she do that without her crystal ball? It's kind of quid pro quo, you know? She's like, just be nice, do favor. We're doing all these favors for free. But there we are. We have our autograph. And now we have to go back to Koopa to give it to him. So we will see you there. And here we are to finally complete this errand and give Merlovely's autograph back to Koopa. Jumping Jungle Fuzzies, you're peerless, Mario. Peerless, like without a peer? Is that? I don't know if I've heard that before, but okay. Be still, my heart. This will be the heart of my collection. Not Luigi? Ooh, a special gift. Yes! Makes it all worth it, you guys. Nice weather we're having. And yeah, okay, there we go. That's all for post-chapter 2 favors. There's a few more things we can do. We do have some letters we could deliver for more star pieces. Let's do it. Mort T in Koopa Village. Now this is where it gets like, I mean, not tricky because there's only so many Koopas, right? But like, I have, ooh, like before, I'll finish my thought in a second. Quizmo, Quizmo, Quizmo. How many members are there in Gubario's family? Okay, there's the son, the daughter, the mom, the dad, the grandfather, and the grandmother. That is 6. Yeah, aced it. Thank you very much. And I love how Vanna T cheers for you. And her little hearts on her head. Her little toad head, toad hat. She's sweet. So long farewell till we meet again. Okay, like I was finishing my thought. I don't know who Mort T is. How would I know that, you know? But I think he's the one near the entrance. Oh, I forgot. You have, and I always forget this, and it's annoying. You have to have Paracarry out to deliver letters. Okay, so that's not Mort T. Are you Mort T? Are you Mort T? The glossy finish on his new shell. You can buy shells? Oh, wait. Mort T. Oh, my God. I'm so dumb. Mort T is a toad. Because it ends in T. So it must... This is the only toad here, I think. Yeah. I'm so dumb. I could have easily figured that out. A letter for me? Oh, it's for my wife. Where's your wife? Oh, you got wrapped up. That wife of mine, she's so cute. She makes me crazy. Oh, Mort T. You're such a sweetie. Thank you. And, letter. So we have Merlin in Toad Town. That's easy. And Goompapa in Goomba Village. That's easy too. You know what? We might as well deliver those real quick. Especially now that we have these blessed shortcut pipes. Goompapa. Give him that letter. Great news. Fishing is one of my hobbies. Oh, okay. They're planning a fishing trip. Sorry to pile this on, but I can give you a letter. This one goes... So, there's one letter, which is the one I just gave him, that starts a letter chain. Every other letter you get a star piece for, and that's it. But there's this letter chain, which is like the, ooh, you know what? Like always, I'll finish that thought in a second, because it's Quizmo time. Quizmo. What will you receive when you get the right answer? A quiz. It's me, heart. What does that even mean? Oh, it's a star piece. What will you receive? It's me! I wish it was you, Chuck Quizmo. JK. 10 questions. Look at that. Doing pretty good. So like I said, that letter chain is like the exchange chain in like Ocarina, right? Or it's in a bunch of RPGs where it's just this long like fetch quest of you going here, and they give you this to give to that person, and this to give to that person, and this to give to that person. And you do get a great reward by completing this letter chain, but you can't finish it until pretty late in the game because the letters that you have to give out are eventually to people in towns that you haven't been to yet. But we might as well, while we're here, do what we can. I already forgot who it was for. Oh yeah, Musty. Musty. Get it? He's musty because he's near the, like, you know, dusty debris of Princess Toad's castle. But we might as well give Merlin's his while we're here. Da, da, da. Hello, Merlin. Yes, you are Merlin. A postman's job is never done. Or duty. Okay, okay. You guys, we were wondering if this was the grandfather or the father or what. We now have confirmation that Merlin is the grandfather to Merlee, Merlovely, and Merlot. Perfect. You guys, this is why we're doing this. It's because we are figuring out this damn family tree by any means necessary. And we just got another piece of the pie. You are musty. That's a mean thing to say to someone. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's from Mr. Goompapa. That old codger. Great word. Love the vocabulary. They're friends, apparently. I was just thinking, you know what? This letter reminds me, I want to send a letter. Coover. Oh, I bet he's near the entrance. So this will thankfully tell you where he is. The Koopa who hangs out near the entrance. The one that I thought it was. Sigh, sigh. A postman's duty is truly never done. Let me go give this to him real quick. I'll meet you guys there. Here we are, back in Koopa Village, to give Coover, it's a cool name, his letter for the next step in the letter chain. Yep. Hey, thanks. You came at a good time. I was just about to send a letter. It's a letter from Musty. Yeah, we know. He's one of my fishing pals. I'll tell you, if you don't fish, you should. Apparently, this is all these letters in this chain are all part of a fishing group. So would you send this along to who? Oh yeah, of course. To Fishmail at the Toad Town port. That weird looking guy. And oh my god, did I know his name last time we spoke to him? Maybe not, but you guys, that name is so good. His name is Fishmail. Like, call me Ishmael. Moby Dick, you know? But his name is Fishmail. That's such a good name. Call me Ishmael was the first line of Moby Dick, if you didn't know. Because the main guy's name is Ishmael. And this weird looking dude, his name is Fishmail. 'Twill hurt only a minute, ye blasted little wiggler. Yeah, okay. These two oddballs. A person fishing at the port. This must be you. You weird-looking person. What are you? Word from Coover. Must you. Everyone's got the fishing bug. It's true. I'd love to go fishing with you guys. So annoying. Are you kidding me? The literally next step is to go back to Coover in Fishing Village. You know, I love this game, and this is definitely not emblematic of this game in particular, because tons of RPGs do this. But the, like, the backtracking just for backtracking's sake, you know? Like, almost as a joke. Like, that must be a joke, right? Like, to poke fun at you, to be like, oh, you just went here, and now he wants you to go back. But, like, it's not a fun joke. It's an annoying joke. It's like a prank. Which, you know, it's not, look, I've been talking, and we're already here. It doesn't take that much time. But it's like, come on, guys. But I do love this game. Unreservedly so. So, I'm not upset. I just wish you got star pieces from every one of these, you know? Thanks for the speedy delivery. It was pretty speedy. Sending letters to the whole gang. Mr. E. Oh my god, you guys get it? Mystery? Mr. E? It's the toad in the blue turban outside of the Toad house. This is, again, why it is so important to open up these shortcut pipes as soon as possible, because can you imagine trying to accomplish all this without it? I mean, like, okay, I'll finish my thought in a second. Because it's Quizmo time. Let's go, Quizmo, Quizmo, Quizmo. What is the name of the smart toad? That's the library guy, and that. They try to trick you, because Smarty makes sense, but it is Rusty. Boom. Thank you for my star piece. Anyway, like I was saying, can you imagine doing this without the shortcuts? Because, I mean, think about it. In order to get to Dry, I mean, the other ones are kind of easy, right? Like Goomba Village and Koopa Village, right? Like they're only a couple screens away. But to get here, without the shortcut, you literally have to take the train and go all throughout Mount Rugged and then all through the desert to get here. It's like, there's no way that you would be doing that without those shortcuts. I believe this is the guy we're looking for. Mr. E. Is this the guy that wouldn't talk to you when we were looking for Mustafa or whatever? Who would just like skirt away from us whenever we tried talking to him? I think so. Your job is delivering things from the Opus. Miss T. She's one of those beautiful sisters that, or is it this guy? Yeah, no. She's one of those three beautiful sisters that's in front of the dojo. Speaking of which, I saw these. Were these? Yeah. These people are all new. I don't think they were here when we first arrived in Chapter 2. Which is fun that, like, there's just, like, these subtle little differences in between chapters. Like, these three girls, like, you never, as far as I'm aware, you never have any reason to talk to them. But they just pop up here after you're done Chapter 2 and just, like, comment on being in Dry Outpost. Which is really cool. It just, like, gives you the sense that, like, oh, time is passing, and, like, these are people who are, you know, going along with their lives. And, like, days have passed since you beat a chapter, you know? It's just cool that, like, the NPCs don't just stay in the same place all game and say the same thing all game. Just gives it a little more, I don't know, not, like, replay value, I guess, but, like, more just, like, a sense of life. Which is very nice. Now, which one of these do we think it is? I have no idea. Let's guess this one. No. So many wishes. She wants some cool boots. Please give me cool boots. Please give me cool boots. Oh, second try. Misty is the one on the left, who I forget. Is the youngest one? Second youngest one? Don't remember. Okay. She doesn't know. Why is this guy sending letters to strange women? And my god. Little Mouser in Dry Outpost, the head of the shop. So, again, off we go to Dry Outpost, and I'll meet you there. And here we are, back in Dry Outpost, to give the letter to the shop owner. Little Mouser's shop at Dry Outpost. Nothing, but I do have a letter for you. Hang on just a moment. Here you go. One of my regulars. What does she buy here, do you think? Oh, I love that. I mean, he doesn't sell lemons and limes to us, but I love that, like, oh yeah, skincare, right? Lemons and limes? It kind of makes sense. If you make a juice with those things. Alright, here we go. Finally. Please deliver this letter to a boo called Frankie. Frankie lives in a mansion way out on the far edge of Forever Forest. It may be tough to find him. And guess what? Finally, we have gone as far as we can at the moment in our letter quest, because obviously we have not gone through Forever Forest and we've not met any boos. But that's actually perfect and saves us a little backtracking, because as we know now, that will be our next chapter, which is perfect. So we can give him the letter while we're there. But before we finally start chapter 3, it's time to complete this side quest. One of the longer, finish that thought in a second, because Quizmo. What you got, Quiz? How many buildings are, oh my god. Oh no, you guys, this might be the first one I get wrong. Okay, there's 2 screens. There's, on the first one, there's the Toad House, the Cooper House, and the Radio Guy's house, right? That's 3. Second screen, there's Colorado's wife and his wife's house. The shop, and Koopa. Okay, there's at least 6, and there's no answer for 7, so it has to be 6. Please. Yeah, oh my god, you guys. Deductive reasoning. Whew. They get tough. Haven't missed one yet. Knock on wood. Like I was saying, time to finally complete the Club 64 side quest with the Pop Diva. One of the more, elaborate side quests in the game. I mean, elaborate. More you know what I mean? It just has multiple steps to it, and it's not like the letter quest where it's just doing the same thing over and over again. It, like, takes a little bit of, deductive reasoning, right? You gotta, like, get the melody, get the lyrics, combine them, bring them back. You know, it's just fun. It's like, it's a neat little side quest. I just love this guy. Ever since Bowser skedaddled. I don't know, what's the last thing he said? Who can have a good time partying when they're sad? You know what, my man? So true. So true. Love it. But, hold on. Listen to that music, though. Dun, dun. So good. But we'll give him the melody to the Master Poet. With this music, we rejoice, for it will give Pop Diva voice. Now, Chantarelle, please do tell. Will you sing this new song? Come now, we can't wait long. And this is truly our reward. What if I can't sing it? Hey, 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 it'll be okay. Be courageous, sing it loud. Warble on. Sweet and proud. Warble, great word. Love the vocabulary. We do get a reward for this, but this is truly the reward, is hearing her sing. Now I will shut up and show some respect as we hear Chanterelle's song. Oh my god, you guys. That, honestly, was beautiful. I'm not even joking. I love hearing that vocal track. I don't know if it brought tears to my eyes, but it's just like, it's really, I mean, when else do you hear this kind of like vocally singing in this game? And I can sing, La Di, I'm overjoyed. We finally fixed everything. And she wishes she could do more, but here's a small gift. And you know what? It makes sense. It's not the best reward in the world, but it makes sense that for fixing the Pop Diva, giving her a song and music to sing, that we get another attack FX badge. And yeah, you can ask her to sing that lovely tune anytime, which is very nice. But yeah, like it makes sense that that's the reward, right? And as always, I will let you guys hear. Ooh, no, where am I going? Hear what that sounds like. And yeah, we have most of the B, C, and D. Like I said, I don't think there's an E. That's the one that was cut out of the game. But we clearly don't have A, but we are almost there. So let's hear what this sounds like. Aw, look at that. That's so nice. Like a little twinkle, little crystal twinkle. It's much better than the slide whistle and the weird woman moaning one. But these grow old after a while. And I love just the thwack of the hammer. So, but there we go. That does it with that little side quest. And with that, I believe, let's double check. Oh, right, okay. I was like, oh no, we have one more letter. It's the one we can't give yet. I believe that's everything that we can do, besides the dojo, which we're saving, between chapters. So let's start chapter 3. Oh my god, and we immediately are met with a blood-curdling scream. Oh, there's that gray boo with the mustache. Just now, a ghost passed right in front of me. I did see it, I won't lie. Oh! That's kind of scary. Don't do that. Oh my god. Such a large sprite. I'm afraid of no ghost. Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go in the forest? See what's going on? Please, I'm begging you. Yes, sure. We'll go find the ghost. We did step over here briefly when I was showing off the town. But now we can actually go through it. And the sky darkens. Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to meet Mario? My master wishes to see me. Call on us at the mansion. I love this little boo butler. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the star spirits. So yeah, we've heard that there's a boo mansion through Forever Forest outside of Tubba Blubba's castle. And that Tubba Blubba is supposedly invincible and also held the star spirit for Bowser, but that the star spirit escaped. So clearly whoever this boo's master is has news on that star spirit, and so we should make haste. Ah! Jump scare. We'll get you, boo. Okay, a little scary. A little scary. And just like that, we are starting Chapter 3, the, quote, invincible Tubba Blubba. And as always, we get our little shadowy outline of our silhouette of the boss, which we're assuming is Tubba Blubba, who looks like a big fat dinosaur. And looks kind of scary. And also the star spirit will be saving. And guess what, guys? I recognize those eyebrows anywhere on that star spirit, and he's one of my favorite ones. So, man, Chapter 3, and here we go, right into Forever Forest with that spooky noise. Forever Forest, both ways. And you know what, guys? It's been a bit over an hour, even with cutting out all of that letter delivery, so you guys didn't have to watch all that. And so, but yeah, I think we're going to call it there, which is perfect timing, because we just started this new chapter. And yeah, I'll join you next time to begin this trek through Forever Forest and into Chapter 3. And I really want to thank you guys if you've been watching. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I'm hoping you like the commentary and everything. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if you have any like constructive criticism, tips, tricks, you know, tips and tricks, whatever. I love hearing from you guys. I really am doing this, you know, because I enjoy it, but I hope you enjoy it too, and I want to make sure you guys enjoy it as much as possible. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think, and I will see you next time, guys. Until then, take care.